What's up, everybody? It's D Bailey here again. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, so here we are. In just a second, I am going to tell you guys exactly why I decided to join the Marine Corps. For those of you who don't know, yes, I am a United States Marine Corps veteran. It has shaped a lot of my decisions. It helped me establish who I am as a person today. All right. So in just a second, I'm going to get into it. But first, I want you guys to please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you are notified of all future uploads. Okay, let's get into it. I decided to join the United States Marine Corps at about 20 years old. Just to provide some context, again, go back in my videos. You guys know that I'm a product of a single mother. An awesome father, parents divorced, did have an active father. All right, at the time of joining the Marine Corps, I had 2 boys, basically toddlers. One was an infant. I was a high school dropout, all right, around the 10th, 11th grade. And at the time, I was working from job to job. Despite all these things, I had an above average view of the world as it relates to ambition, goals that I wanted to accomplish. At the time, you know, I had just come out of a lot of instability at home. So my pride, which was something that I typically speak against, false pride that is. But I did have a level of pride that told me I needed more for myself. Professionally, I wanted a career in the legal field. That's all I knew. At the time, I wasn't quite certain of, going to law school, which, I'm gonna get into that in a later video. I had ambitions of being an attorney. But at the time, I wanted to get my foot in the door, start working as a paralegal, I thought. So I figured, the military was like the fastest way for me to get an income, have that boost that the military offers. I wasn't quite sure which branch I wanted to join. I did have an older brother who was, the military had always been in his trajectory. I made the decision one day to go visit a recruiter. I had not told my boy's mother at the time. We were going through a little instability at home as well. So I figured, I needed something groundbreaking, something big to get me in that, on that track. So I went to go meet with some recruiters. So you guys know, I am smoking a cigar. I don't have many vices, but this is one thing that I like to do here and there a few times a week. I'm on the go. And the cigar is, my way of, relaxing a little bit. But anyway, I decided to meet with a recruiter. I went to the shopping center. You guys, that most of you are familiar with. Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force. Air Force was not an option for me. I had no attraction to the Air Force. My father was a Navy veteran. I did not want that. Not because he was in the Navy, but it was something about the presentation as it relates to the recruiters. I believe my brother had just joined the Army. All right. I don't think I wanted to go that direction. I don't remember exactly why, but I think my decision boiled down to those two, Army and the Marine Corps. I was sitting on the fence, I believe. I walked into the Army's office, and the recruiters in the Army office, it was kind of like walking into a barbershop or just somewhere on the block. The only difference was that the guys were wearing uniforms, okay? I went over to the Marine Corps recruiter. The way they stood up, presented themselves with firm commitment, firm intentions. They were extremely articulate. The handshake was definitely something that you just don't forget. All right. I went through the process, gave the guy my information, started going through the process. Okay. I get deeper and deeper into it. Took a few months. I believe I started took the ASVAB test, just getting heavy into the process. So one day I'm in the passenger seat of the Marine Corps recruiter's vehicle. We're going somewhere that he's helping me get some paperwork. I remember we're passing a gas station about 300 feet away. That was a BP gas station on the close to the neighborhood that I lived in. I say, hey, there's a the excitement of knowing that I'm about to go. I say, hey, there's a Marine over there. The average person would not have been able to make this determination. But after I said that, the recruiter looks over there, he takes a glance. So mind you, he's driving. He takes a glance over and says, that's not a Marine. I immediately think to myself, how did you know this? Well, actually, I said it to him. I said, how did you know? He was like, you'll know. Years later, I tell this story all the time. I'm 40, I'm in my 40s now. I joined the Marine Corps at 20 years old. Looking back, I know exactly how he knew that. It was that Marine Corps bearing, that posture. There are slight nuances that we know, the way they wear their sleeves. The boots were pretty much similar, but it's basically the way that Marines, how we present ourselves. Our uniforms are a big part of who we are. Okay. Marines can be held back from promotions. Their career can take a dive, or it can excel based upon how you present yourself among other Marines. All right. But this right here was how I ended up making my decision to join the Marine Corps. I'm glad that I did, but that story illustrates the difference between Marines and all the other branches. That was why I made the decision initially to join the Marine Corps. Some of you guys may say it's silly, but we are the elite branch. We are the ones that you want beside you. If you're in a restaurant, something pops off. Yeah, that's it. That's why I joined the Marine Corps. See that right there, that Eagle, Globe, and Anchor? 20-something years later, I still wear it. It defines me, and I take the good with the bad. But that's my story, why I joined the Marine Corps. I hope you guys enjoyed the little short video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Please help the channel out. And I look forward to bringing you guys a little bit more content on who I am as a person and what shapes my character, why I am the way I am today. Thank you guys for watching. D. Bailey Speaks. I hope that you listen. Peace.